magical people and to my magical self as well. I was just talking to myself and I just thought, well, let me just share it. So you know how, like, when we were younger, some of us probably didn't know what we wanted to become in life, or we didn't know who we want to be. And so, you know, like, career-wise, they say, oh, pick something. I think one of the reasons why we do that is because we're trying to find our purpose in life. Like, we're trying to find a deeper meaning to life. But even when we say, okay, when I grow up, I want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher. For some of us, like, we become those things and we still don't. Hey, bro, I need to message you, okay? I'm gonna message you. For some of us, we grow up and even when we become those things, we still don't feel like we found our calling, or we still don't feel satisfied. Like, the fulfillment is not there, right? So, I think, like, being aware now, I understand, like, that deep longing to connect to something deeper than just like a career or, you know, something like that. And I can understand why people would, like, go off to volunteer, because they're searching for this thing that resonates with their spirit. And that is why it is so important for us to know our purpose, like why we're here, because that helps to anchor us and it helps to ground our energy and ground us. And, like, just imagine you know your purpose and you know what it is that you're supposed to do. And even if you know it and you're not, like, living in it the way that you'd want to be living in it, it's still like an anchor for you. Like, well, at least I know this is what I'm here to do, so I'm gonna get it done. You know what I mean? As opposed to, you don't know your purpose, you don't know why you're here, you don't know anything, you're just, like, cruising through life and you're like, what is the meaning of life? Why am I here? What's the point of all this? Like, that just feels, that's a very big, deep question that I feel like a lot of people still have. So if you're trying to find out your purpose, you have a soul purpose, you have an earthly purpose. It would be so good if you could find those and connect to them. There's different ways you can do it. If you want to try and do it on your own, you can always listen to your heart. Like, I know that sounds very, like, oh, not really like, oh, but sounds very, I've tried that and it doesn't work. But your heart is one of your real navigators, right? So listen to your heart. If when you're doing something, you start to feel excited about it, you start to feel whole and fulfillment within it, follow that path, right? It's leading you where you need to go. So you can follow your heart, check in with your intuition. I know that's very broad to say check in with your intuition to find your purpose. I think, honestly, I think that's one of the main ones, to follow your heart and to see how you feel about something, and also to be open to change, because when your heart is leading you, it's going to take you to places and you're going to stop. Yes, my baby? Please don't listen to me. It's early now. Yeah. Open. I'm not playing V. That's not funny, Mama. Come here. Stop. Oh my gosh. Hi, darling. So your heart is leading you somewhere. It might not be the first stop, but follow the trail and also remain open to change, because it could lead you at, let's say, a job like selling crystals. You know, I'm always going to talk about spiritual stuff because that's my reality now. But okay, let's go back. Let's say it leads you to a job working as a receptionist in a doctor's office, and you feel excited about that. Do that, and then maybe another opportunity comes where it says, okay, I actually have, like, my grandma is sick and I want an in-care at home, you know, somebody to take care of her. Maybe you should try and get this degree in this area, and, you know, then I could hire you full-time, and you feel excited about that. Follow that, and then you become that person, and then you're like, you know, there's this opportunity, and you get what I'm saying? follow the trail. Yeah, to find your purpose. And then yeah, my daughter, she and then also there's other ways. There are people who are available to connect to your Akashic record, to your higher self, and bring this information into you. There's also people who are able to guide you into another state of consciousness where you can connect to the information, right? So you have to be open to finding these people and connecting to them. Yeah, but if you know anybody that's like wandering through life and they look like, oh, they look lost, it's probably because they don't know their reason for being here, or they don't know their purpose. I feel like if I hadn't found my purpose, like I wouldn't be so anchored and grounded in this reality or in this lifetime. Yeah. But that's all I have for you. Have a beautiful day. I'm gonna get back to the kitchen and I'll see you in another one. On the live. Yeah. Okay. Bye. You like that? Lick.